and welcome. I'm Dr. Farah, and in this video I show you how fluid flow, heat transfer and mass transfer can be coupled together. Our objective is to find the velocity distribution, temperature distribution and concentration distribution. In this example we have a reaction that A is converted to B and our solvent is water and its velocity is 0.1 meters per second. Our diluted is A and its concentration in the input is 10 mole per cubic meters. And for inlet we have a 300 Kelvin temperature. Okay, for the start the modeling, let's mount to COMSOL Multiphysics. For the start, click on Model Wizard. We have 2D, so click on 2D. In this section, we select laminar flow. Okay, for fluid flow, select heat transfer and fluid for heat transfer. We select transport of diluted species for mass transfer and chemistry for reaction. Okay, now click on study. We have a steady state simulation, so we click on stationary. Change unit to millimeters. Right click on geometry, select rectangle. The width is 10 millimeters, the height is 2 millimeters. Click on width select. And now right click on material. Here we select liquid and gases. Click on liquid and select water because our solvent is water. Okay, add to component. Now let's move to laminar flow. Right click. Okay, we select inlet boundary condition and we have a 0.1 meter per second for the velocity. And again select outlet. And for outlet we have the pressure boundary condition. It is a gauge pressure. Okay. Now let's move to heat transfer. Right click, select temperature, and the temperature is 300 Kelvin. Okay. Now right click heat transfer, select flow condition and select outflow for the outlet. Okay. Now let's mount to fluid 1. And for the convection or the heat convection, select a velocity field from laminar flow. Okay. Now let's mount to transfer of diluted species. Right click, select inflow. And for inflow we have 10 mole per cubic meters. Okay, right click, select outflow and we have outlet boundary condition here, so it's the outflow. Now let's mount to chemistry. Right click and select a reaction. Okay, we have A is converted to B. Okay, click on apply. Here we have enthalpy of reaction, so we use user defined and it is minus 8000 kilojoule per mole. Okay. Now let's move to species 1. Its molar mass 54. For species B, we use also 54, and also here right click chemistry and select a species. We define here water. So, okay, now click on apply. The type of a species is solvent, so we convert solvent. Okay, transfer is solvent. So because the water is solvent. Okay. Now let's move to chemistry. The phase of the reaction is liquid, so we select liquid. Okay, so you see that the density is calculated from the solvent. Okay, here a species solvent for transfer of diluted species, and the species that is important for us is about the A because we want to check the concentration of the A. So here we use converted molar concentration as a C from the transfer of diluted species. Okay, the value of B or the concentration of the solvent are not important, so we use for them the value of the one. Okay, back to the transfer diluted species. In the transfer diluted species, right click and select reaction. Okay, here, so we select a reaction rate for species A. Okay, and also please back to heat transfer and fluid right click and heat source, and here heat source from reaction. Okay, so you see that it's a fluid one. We select velocity from laminar flow, and also for the transfer properties one, we select laminar flow or the velocity field from laminar flow. Okay, now let's move to mesh one and click on build on. Okay, now click on stationary. For the first, we check the laminar flow, so click on compute. Okay, it is our velocity. Now we active the transfer of diluted species. Okay, and also chemistry. Now compute the model. Right click on result, select 2D plot. Okay, right click on 2D and click on surface, and here we want to check the C. Okay, it is our concentration of the C. Okay, now back to stationary, and here now we want to active also heat transferring fluid, so we activate and compute again. Okay, now let's run results again. Right click 2D, and here we click surface, and now we want to check the temperature distribution, so click on plot here. Okay, about the result, for example, in the velocity distribution here, we have zero velocity in the boundary condition, the top boundary and also the bottom boundary, because we have no slip condition, so we have the velocity gradient. Okay, it is our pressure, and also it is the concentration of the A. As you see that the concentration decreases because we have a reaction in our domain. Okay, it is our temperature distribution. As you see, the temperature increases because we have a reaction, and also our reaction is exothermic, so the temperature of our domain increases.